The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Well, it wasn't for my son.
Your son happened to be there.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, fool.
They going through it. My son just so happened to pull up out there 5 minutes. They come to shoot the block up. My son's not from that block. He don't, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Did you accept his apology? Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you know, you can't, I can't respect niggas like that because what I know you for. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
Think about that.
Yeah, but the purpose behind how you known though. Gillie, we know him for repping that gang shit, throwing the fuck out that gang shit. We know him for that. YouTube, what's good? What's hood, man? It's your boy V Reacts. Bumming at you with a brand new video. Hey man, today we got a banger, man. Today we got Shannon Sharpe back on the channel with Gillie Da Kid, bro. I seen this on my page. I didn't even know this interview came out, but I seen this on my page today. When I looked at it, I said, hold on. He said he won't accept Charleston White apology for comments about his son and talks Illuminati. First of all, y'all know Gillie's son, Cheese, YG Cheese, you know, he did pass away a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying, a couple time ago. Apparently, Noah Scurry, the 17-year-old, was the one that got him. He got just recently, you know. This has all been going on, and you know where they from, Philly. Philly is a hood place, man. Don't go up there. Before we get into the video though, man, if y'all like the intro, be sure to like the video. Cause if you like the intro, you gonna like the video. Comment you got something to say about the video or me. Subscribe if you know I'm for the content, man. Without further ado, let's see what this shit talking about, man.
I'm sorry that you had to hear the comments about the Illuminati because you got money now. And normally when black people get money, you had to do the Illuminati. You had to sell your soul. So you had to sacrifice your
That's
son.
the first thing a motherfucker say.
In order to stay in good
he sold
graces
his soul
and keep
for
the
sure.
paper coming.
Now that we know one of the kids that was responsible for murdering my son, right? Mm-hmm. So I guess the Illuminati came to a 16-year-old kid that's in high school and said, yeah, we need you to kill Gillie's son.
Why the fuck Gillie got that fat ass hat on, fool?
For Illuminati.
With the full Philly gear. Everything Philly. Crazy.
Purposes.
He repping the fuck out of Philly. I ain't never seen a white dude walk around with everything Philly like this. That's crazy.
See how idiotic this shit sounds? That as a black man, you can't just work hard.
No.
And put the work in every day. And blessings come from that. That it got to come from somewhere else.
Right.
So I don't pay that shit no mind, man.
Have you met the kid? Have you talked to the kid that took your son's life?
Nah, I never met him. Only reason why I know is because the police called me and told me once he was murdered. Once he got, because the kid had just got shot 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
Oh.
And he got murdered. And then the police notified me and let me know that he was one of the kids that was pretty much about to get locked up for the murder, but he got murdered first. So, and then, you know, when you do something in the streets, the streets know. So
Yeah, so you knew.
you know, they all
did what
on
they did.
Instagram and they talk, and then, you know, apparently this kid name was the Joker.
Apparently. I don't know why he acting like he don't know. I know the story.
That's what he did. So
Stop acting like you don't know.
but he had to deal with God. You know, that's how I look at it.
And then Charleston White said something disrespectful and derogatory towards your son, but he later apologized. Did you accept his apology? Did you talk?
What did he even apologize for though? Like what did Charleston White say? I'm finna into clip right now.
The Gillie situation, man. A lot of people love you, but it was this is that one thing where people just don't agree with you.
They agree with King Von. They agree with Dirk. They agree with Julio Fulio. I talked to Bibby's dad. I've talked to Tuka's mom. Where they done FBG Duck's mama, Mama Duck. Why is it that they so mad about Gillie's son? And he was a grown kid, talking gangster and playing gangster. But because Gillie is one of their favorite celebrities, It's easy to feel sorry for him and be mad at me. And I'm telling everybody who mad at me, suck my that son. Give a about that son. That son was playing gangster. And gangsters go to jail. If your kid die playing gangster, I will laugh. If me and you get into it and your kid die in a car accident, I laugh.
The Gillie situation.
So y'all seen that clip? I'm gonna voice how I feel about that right now. Charleston White, he's obviously you know what I'm saying? He's saying some real shit right there. Now he's saying if you die in a car accident, he gonna laugh. I don't know about that. That's kind of crazy. But if your kid growing up street and you rich, and your kid still goes to the streets, but you rich, you can't help but to feel sorry for them, bro. Cause it's like, how are you that rich, but your kid still ended up in the streets? You know?
Like when derogatory towards your son, but he later apologized. Did you accept his apology? Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you know, you can't. I can't respect niggas like that because what I knew you for. When I ask you, what do you know him for? Think about it. Mm-hmm. You don't even know. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
Think about that.
Yeah, but the purpose behind how you known though. Gillie, we know him for repping that gang shit, throwing the fuck out that gang shit. We know him for that. The same reason he just missing King Von, Dirt. They all known for gang shit. That is negative for our community. So when Charleston White say fuck them people, he's saying fuck them people for what they stand for. And I agree. We can't have these people out here that's idols that's all negative. They talk about gangs. It's funny how Gillie be acting like he don't be knowing this shit about the streets. Bro, we know you still in the streets. He trying to act like he didn't know that Scurry was the one that killed his son. He acting like he didn't know that the reason why Scurry even was with the people who killed Gillie's son was because Gillie's son shot at Noah Scurry first when he was 15. Shot out both his legs when he was 15. See, this street shit go deeper than what they be trying to show. And if you don't look up this information and you don't research it, you never gonna see it. But if you listen to him, what he's saying, he acting like his son was innocent. His son was not innocent. He was in the streets. That's why he got killed. If somebody die in the streets, sometimes it could be an accident. Sometimes they could be an innocent bystander. Sometimes they could be in the background and got hit by spare bullets. But that is rare. Most of the time somebody die in these streets is because they in them. Straight up.
You ain't putting the work in out here. You ain't did nothing. You got on the internet at 40-some years old, a nigga that had nothing going on and disrespected niggas that put work in.
Yeah, I mean, y'all put work in the streets, yo. I agree. But the reason why he disrespected y'all was because y'all still back in that gang shit. Y'all need to be denouncing it. And I feel the same way. Now, I would never disrespect these niggas, but I ain't Charleston White. Yeah.
I can't respond to no like that. Me and you ain't on the same level. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to say.
I can't respond to a that call POs online. Wow. Think about that. I can't respond to nobody that tell you, come do this, you got a gun, come nigga, let's get it, we can get into it. But then you call a PO online, man. It's pretty obvious to me and you ain't the same type of man. So I'll let do they talking, man. I don't worry about that shit, man. We talk about that I don't even know what I know you for. You ain't did nothing. Wow.
Hey, he do. I ain't gonna lie, he is
saying?
known for that shit, though.
I don't know what I know you for other than talking shit about that's known.
That's actually doing stuff.
That's actually
He ain't lying, though. That
doing
is
something.
face, though. He is known for only speaking facts about these street dudes that be trying to put on for the streets, even though they rich. Same thing. If he wasn't still playing in the streets at an old age, his son would have never got involved. Let's be real. But they want to ignore that. They want to appeal to the more sensitive audience that just relate to him, and no matter what he's saying or what he backing, people still gonna fuck with it. But the thing is, we cannot fuck with people who still saying the gang life is the mentality. We can't.
What we talking about, man?
I just read, I saw about the 17-year-old basketball player.
We can't,
Straight A student.
Oh, it's crazy.
Am I wrong, Gillie? It used to be like the athletes, they got protected.
Right.
Nobody touched them. Hey, he good now. He gonna be what we, they're gonna be talking about the block. He from the block, he got out. They protected those guys. What happened?
Nah, he was in the streets, bro.
That's who killed my son.
Yeah. You know that.
The 17?
Yeah.
Shannon, why you trying to act child, nigga?
The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Really?
God.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Well, it wasn't for my son.
Your son happened to be there.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, fool.
The blocks is beefing. They going through it. My son just so happened to pull up out there 5 minutes. They come to shoot the block up. My son's not from that block. He don't, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What the?
That's how deep
Nope.
it is.
Bro,
Nope.
he has the potential to get out.
Right.
And he living that life?
No. But see, you don't understand. He got videos out where he got a jerk mask on.
Right.
Bunch of guns in his hand. So these kids is influenced by all the wrong things.
Right.
Nah, that's not influence. They around that shit. This is the difference. People, when you influence into these lifestyles, the idols like you are pushing them into that lifestyle. But they actually live in that life. Like, he in the streets, but he very good at sports. I mean, that's very common. We know as black people that we have a lot of athletes that don't end up going nowhere because of them getting in trouble sometime throughout school or, anything. We know that we have a lot of talent that go away. We know that. Or a lot of talent that don't be wanting to go to practice and shit, so they just drop out of sports and shit. Like, we had a lot of kids like that in my school. That's normal. So what he's saying is that his son was innocent, and we all, like, if you did the research about this shit, you know that his son was not innocent in this predicament, bruh. He wasn't. I'm gonna be real. He was in that shit. He was actually there when they shot Noah Scurry. That's why they even beefing in the first place, because shots between both the groups. That's why they beefing in the first place. That's how this shit go, bruh. That's how it go. And I don't know why it took so long for Noah Scurry to die after the shit happened. I don't understand the shits behind it. I think, if I want to be realistic, 9 times 10, he probably put a hit out, bro. Me just knowing the streets, I feel like Gillie probably put the hit out, bro.
To shit that don't matter.
When you hear, I don't know if you heard this, but if you were to hear somebody say something negative about your daughter, how would that make you feel?
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm in the media, so I know how it go. I understand that, like you just talked about somebody who talked about my son that passed away. Mm-hmm. That shit don't even make me feel no type of way, because I'm like, you didn't know me, you didn't know my son.
Right.
So for media, whatever, it's never gonna be all sunshine. Mm-hmm. And the basis of a true character in a person is what you do when shit is most difficult. Mm-hmm. It's not what you do when the sun is shining. Everybody happy when the sun is shining. What did you do when shit was most difficult? Did you crack like a egg thrown off the project roof? Or did you say, okay, it is what it is, this is what it is, now let me attack this shit head on? That's all I'm worrying about. Because the way I'm designed, you got me and you. We don't give a about what people say that have no control over what we doing. I post shit on my Instagram for people to talk shit. I don't give a This is
That's a good
entertainment.
mentality,
Right.
though.
Are you entertained? That's all I care about.
Right.
That's a good
If you're
mentality.
not, I ain't doing my job.
But he say he don't care, but then say he won't accept Charleston White apology. That's kind of crazy to say if yes, you don't care, but yet you still not accepting an apology. It sounds like he playing both sides of the fence, bro. It sounds like he trying to say that he not you know what I'm saying, on this bullshit, but at the same time, he on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just like, I don't know who Gillie is. I'm not a fan of nobody, honestly. I just see him. He, I never watched none of his interviews. Y'all know that. I ain't never uploaded it. If y'all want me to, let me know. Because at the end of the day, this is entertainment. But at the same time, you have to see people for what they is. Be realistic.
And I'm not allowed to keep these tens of millions of dollars coming in, because that's all that matter to me, is that my grandkids, they ain't going to have the same issues that I had. Other than that, baby, everything ain't, don't worry. My daughter truly know. Do I give a about what anybody think about me? I'm 48 years old. I showed up to a goddamn football game in a full uniform. Think about that. Thigh pads, knee pads, hand warmers, the quarterback play sheet, helmet. I didn't even have real shoulder pads. I had goddamn lacrosse shoulder pads on, so my shit all lopsided. To the point when the players see me, they like, this crazy.
Yeah.
I am, nigga. I want that Super Bowl.
But, and this is what I told Time, Coach Ryan. I say, bro, I don't believe the people are hating on your kids. They hating you.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the opportunity. So they might not, this is about you, Gillie. This is about her, you.
Right.
Because we want to be protective of our kids.
Right.
I ain't got nothing against her.
Right.
I got everything against you, though.
Absolutely. Just like Shiloh.
Yes.
Right? He go to the Shrine game,
Yeah.
right? You didn't see nothing about any other player come out of the Shrine game.
Nope.
Shiloh struggling.
And coverage. Because what? You ain't never heard nobody say his daddy struggled in coverage.
Right. So at the end of the day, what I do, I DM him. Neff go be great.
Yep.
What they talking about?
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official.
Gillie, I'm gonna say this about all street dudes. All of them always gonna say some real shit. I ain't gonna lie. Every dude that's black that made it up to the top, they all gonna always say some real shit, because at the end of the day, they gonna see life in a realistic way. They had to get it out the mud. You feel me? But at the same time, they gonna be trying to show an image. They gonna be trying to protect that image. And that's the thing you gotta understand about this. So they not always gonna be 100%. I know for a fact Gillie knew who killed his son, and he got him out the way. That's how it goes. At the end of the day, don't believe these celebrities, and do not idolize these celebrities. Do not idolize nobody. Make sure that you put yourself first, and that you your own influence. Where you want to be in life needs to be your influence. Hear me? It's been your boy Vic Reacts, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this video. If y'all still right here, right now, I definitely fuck with you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go eat some. It's been a vid. Fuck with me, or fuck with you. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Fuck with me. 3 vids on the screen. Fuck with me. Been your boy Vic Reacts. Stay up and be blessed. Have a good one. Peace.